The following meditation is led by Brach. To access more of my meditations or join my email list, please visit tarabrach.com. The invitation is to make yourself at home in the moment, to relax back, to rest in this life breath. And we begin in a simple way with a reflection on intention. To just ask yourself, what is your intention right now for practice? What feels most important to you? And what's your heart long for? So listening inwardly, sensing what you feel sincere about, what you care about. And it might be having more presence in your life, feeling more open-hearted, more clarity or balance. Maybe you care about serving from a more generous place. Or perhaps it's in a very deep way that freedom of knowing who you really are beyond any of the stories. And sense what matters, what brings you to meditation. A direct portal to awakening is scanning through the body with awareness. And to set the mood, you might envision a smile filling the sky. The curve of a smile, the openness and receptivity of a smile spreading through a great open sky. Letting the mind merge with that sky. So your mind is filled with the light and the brightness of a smile. Just let that mood and sense of receptivity and kindness fill you. You might sense a smile spreading through the eyes, lifting the outer corners of the eyes, softening the flesh around the eyes. Letting a smile fill the mouth, the lips in a slight smile. Relaxing all the micro muscles of the face. And feel the aliveness in the face when you soften with a smile. The tingling and vibrating. Letting the tongue fill the upper palate and relaxing the tongue down to the root. So you can feel the aliveness fill the mouth, the gums, the teeth, the lips. Allowing your shoulders to fall away from the neck. Filling the shoulders with awareness. You might imagine a dissolving of ice to water, a kind of melting. And water to gas. Feeling both shoulders simultaneously filled with aliveness. And if there's tightness or tension, sense that it might float in awareness. Let the hands rest in an easy and effortless way. And what happens when you soften the hands? Softening again and noticing. And can you detect the tingling and vibrating in the hands? Feeling the hands from the inside out. Let there be an openness at the chest. You might feel the heart from the inside out. Sense the aliveness there. Tingling, vibrating. There may be squeeze or pulling or pressure or flow. You can visualize and sense a smile spreading through the heart. Not to cover over what's there, but to create space for it. So the eyes are smiling, soft. The mouth. The heart. You might visualize and sense that same curve of a smile moving through the belly, spreading again, so that you can sense and open to the interior sensations. Letting this next breath be received in a softening belly. This breath. And now this one. And again. And can you feel the aliveness, the energy moving, expressing through the whole abdominal area? Letting the image and felt sense of a smile spread through the whole pelvic region. Letting the awareness fill that area so you can feel the aliveness there. Sensing the legs, the length and weight and the volume of the legs. And feeling the feet from the inside out. The tingling, vibrating there. And then simultaneously feeling the sensations of the whole body at once. And can you sense the body as a field of sensation? A changing dance of sensation. Widening the attention and noticing how this field of aliveness includes sound. Sound, sensations, feelings, arising, dissolving. All in the foreground And the background, that alert inner stillness. The presence that's our true home. Relaxing back and resting in awareness. And sensing this changing play of phenomena of sound, sensation, feelings. Like surface waves in a vast ocean. And if it helps to rest in particular with the movement of the breath, the waves of the breath. Relaxing with the inflow. Relaxing with the outflow. Moment to moment, sensing the presence that's right here. Sacred presence. Moment to moment. Breath to breath. Right in the center of now. It doesn't matter how many times the mind drifts into thoughts. That's just the nature of the way the mind works. What's possible is that that can be noticed, and you can take that sacred pathway of arriving again, right here, choosing presence, relaxing back into this inflow and outflow of the breath. Relaxing back into the sea of awareness. Letting the waves move as they do on the surface. You can begin fresh in any moment, re-choosing presence. Again, feeling that inflow and outflow of the breath. Re-relaxing. You might notice what part of you might want to let go a little right now. Maybe the shoulders. Maybe to soften the hands. To sense a smile in the mouth. And a smile at the heart. Relaxing back into that sea of awareness. Noticing the waves that come and go. Sound, sensation, feelings, the movement of the breath. Right here, moment to moment. Relaxed and awake. When we've reconnected to presence, our prayer has a special tenderness and strength to it. So we close with a loving kindness prayer. First sensing the presence in the domain of the heart. And with a listening attention, sensing what blessing or wish we'd like to offer to our own being right now. What is it you wish for yourself? And offering that with kindness, with care. And widening the field and sensing someone that's dear to you. Holding that person in this heart space. And whispering your prayer, mentally whispering your prayer to that person, what you wish for them. And widening out in an inclusive way, sensing this heart space that holds the earth, our mother, and all beings everywhere. And sensing your prayer for life everywhere. And sensing our collective prayer for all beings to realize the loving presence, it's their very essence. For all beings to touch a great and natural peace. And for all beings to awaken and be free. Namaste.